My dear friends, this lesson is narrated with love and care, so it speaks directly to your heart and soul. This is a powerful lesson about self-love by one of the great Stoic philosophers. I will try to explain it in a simple way, so it's easy for you to understand and use in your daily life. Self-love is the love we have for ourselves. It's natural and exists in everyone, but it can easily lead us astray if we're not careful. When self-love is not kept in check, it can make us selfish, caring only about ourselves and ignoring the needs of others. It can also blind us, making it hard to see what's truly good or bad for us. For example, someone might focus only on their own comfort, even if it hurts the people around them. If they might chase after things like fame or money and think it will bring happiness, but end up feeling empty inside. That is why it is important to understand self-love, to guide it in the right direction, so it helps us grow without harming ourselves or others. Imagine this: someone who always cares about their own comfort more than anything else. They might look confident and happy from the outside, but inside, they feel stuck. They're always wanting more things, more praise, more attention. And no matter what they get, it is never enough. They are like a person who is trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. No matter how much they pour in Key's bucket, it keeps leaking out and will remain empty. Self-love is like a bee visiting flowers. The bee does not go to enjoy the beauty of the flowers. It only goes to take nectar for itself. In the same way, self-love often makes us think only about what we can get from others, focusing on our own benefit instead of considering their feelings or needs. A self-lover is very tricky. They often hide their true intentions, even from themselves. They might believe they are acting out of kindness or wisdom, but in reality, they are often seeking praise and attention for their own self-love. For example, a person might help others, but deep down, they're doing it just to get praise or attention, not because they truly care. Or someone might want wealth or success, thinking it will bring happiness, but once they have it, they still feel empty inside. Self-love is full of contradictions. It can make us brave one moment and afraid the next. It can push us to work hard for things we do not even need. It often pushes us toward things that don't matter. It pushes us toward wanting praise, approval, attention from others, or the status. Have you ever seen someone brag about something small, like buying an expensive thing or winning a silly argument? That's self-love at work. It makes us feel proud of things that aren't really important. Remember, self-love is like the sea, always moving, never still. Its waves are like our endless thoughts and desires, crashing into each other. Sometimes, it makes us crave things we know aren't good for us, like unhealthy relationships, bad habits, or unnecessary luxuries. Other times, it tricks us into thinking we've conquered it, only to return in a new way. Now, you may wonder, if self-love is so tricky, how can we handle it? Here's the lesson: recognize it, control it, mold it, use it for good. When you act, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, am I doing this for the right reasons? Or is it my self-love wanting praise? Learn to let go of unnecessary desires. Focus on what truly matters: kindness, wisdom, and growth. For example, if you're working hard, ask, are you doing it to improve yourself or just to impress others? If it's to impress others, adjust your focus. True happiness comes from doing what's meaningful, not what's showy. Like the sea, self-love may always flow within us. But just as sailors learn to navigate storms, we can learn to guide our self-love toward the right path. When you control self-love, it can help you grow, find peace, and live a life full of meaning. You are stronger than your desires, wiser than your impulses, and capable of living with purpose. Take this lesson to heart, reflect on it, and use it to become a better, kinder, and wiser version of yourself. This lesson is narrated with love and care, so it speaks directly to your heart and soul.